Marquez knocked him out. He's not the same anymore. So we want the best Manny Pacquiao to come. We want Manny Pacquiao to come and knock out Bradley. And we're not playing mental games. We do want him to. We want Manny Pacquiao to come and knock out Bradley. Bradley's going to be there all night for him.
In these rounds, Manny might get some close rounds out of him. Really got to convince him to win.
Of course, we have to convince him to win every round. You know what? This is what I feel, and this is what this stage is set for. You know, everybody that is going to be in that arena, even the judges feel pressure. There's a lot of pressure even on the judges due to the fact that the first one was, according to them, a controversy. You know, those judges are going to sit in that chair close to the ring with a weight on their back. I mean, if the rounds are close, and even though Bradley, I mean, the benefit of the doubt, they're gonna give it to Mac. Why? Because they don't want to end up in the same bullshit as the last time. That the judges, looking at the judges. I mean, if you got judges around the ring and you see a fight, hey, those judges are supposed to be professional people. We don't even know who they are. I mean, if you ask me, honestly, I don't even know who the judges are. I don't even know who the judges are going to be for this one. We just come to fight. We don't care about anything else. We just focus on one person, and that's Manny Pacquiao. We don't care who the judges are. I just hope they do their job. But we know for a fact that those judges sitting around that ring Saturday night are going to be pressured to make the right decision because there's weight on their back due to the controversy that happened in 2012.
When you were waiting for the decision for the first fight, Joel, did you think you were going to get it then? You thought you won the fight, so you thought you would get the decision?
Not only I thought, when the bell rang, I told a guy in my corner, I told him, get in there and pick him up. He won this fight. Was that right?
Yeah, man, it didn't do anything.
I told him.
You didn't fight the whole round?
I mean, you can see fights around the ring. You can see fights from different angles. I honestly tell you, when I told the guy in the corner, I said, get in there and put him on your shoulder. We won this fight. He did. Okay, now, coming into Manny Pacquiao's house. This is his house. MGM, Las Vegas, this is Manny Pacquiao's fight. At the end of the fight, I said, okay, you know, I thought, okay, yeah, get in there and pick him up. We won this fight. But back in my mind, it's like, okay, it's Manny Pacquiao's house. You know, he is the cash cow of the sport right now. We're not gonna get it. Okay. But to me, going home with a Tim Bradley that walked out on his feet from the ring, to me it was a win. Timothy went 12 rounds with Manny Pacquiao and came out clean. To me, that was a win. But honestly, when the bell rang at the end of the fight, I did. And I'm telling you, I mean, I'm a man of my word. I don't bullshit. I told Jackson, get in there, put him on your shoulder. We got this.
Were you surprised or astounded by the really severe backlash though that came from the fans and media?
I feel like I was hit by a truck on the face when everything was like, okay, he won the fight. I mean, that celebration minutes later became like a funeral. That's how we felt. I felt like, you know, wow, you know, we felt a spark of joy. And then minutes later, looking at everybody's face and everybody approaching us and walking to the dressing room, it felt like somebody in my family died.
You guys, maybe both answered this. Do you think it was racially motivated? Do you think it was just strictly this fight?
I don't really know. I wouldn't know how to answer that question because I never think about that because I don't see the ratio in the sport. I mean, maybe I'm too naive to see stuff like that. But I'm just focusing on that one particular thing is a fight. But we're coming now, and hopefully giving the people what they want to see and going home. Everybody sending home everybody happy. Like I said, the sport of boxing is a sport that brings a lot of surprises. We're not scared of losing. You lose some, you win some. But this is the name of the game. If Manny Pacquiao knocks out Tim Bradley Saturday night, you know what? We go home. Sometimes it's better a defeat than a controversy the way we ended up that night. It's worse. Believe me, 2 years, we've had a ghost following us, man, everywhere. We can't approach any event. We cannot go to an event when people talk about a Manny Pacquiao-Bradley fight, and there's always a negative approach. And it hurts you more when you're with your family and people just insulting you. Accusing you of stealing something that that supposedly belongs to the world when we had nothing to do. and there's nothing you can do about it.